Wow, what have I got myself into? That first day, how overwhelming is it? If you've already been through it, comment below. Like, wow, what have I got myself into? It was a lot. Not so much Bonnie herself. It was just the fact that I know my whole life now, whole routine is going to change. Hello and welcome to my channel. If you don't know me already, my name is Salika and I'm the DIY dog mom. And today we're going to discuss the first week of bringing that puppy home. We'll do the good, we'll do the bad, we'll do the tips. So come with me. Firstly, this is Bonnie, if you haven't met her already, and she'll be here with us to discuss it. Let's go. That first day, I just wanted Bonnie to get used to her surroundings. So a tip for you is set up the crates in the area of the living room, if that's the main room you stay in, the food bowls again in the living room, and the puppy pads in the living room. I know you may think, what on earth? But while they're still getting used to the new surroundings, it's best just to stay in one room for now. I mean, obviously the food bowl does not need to be next to the puppy pads and the puppy pads does not need to be next to the crates. Just make sure it's all in one room. This allows the puppy to get used to the new surroundings and also to know where they're supposed to potty, where they're supposed to go for their food, and obviously where to go and relax and sleep. Now, I know some people do not like crate training, but it is, I'm afraid, a must. You must crate train your puppy. Now, I'm not saying you need to buy yourself a big crate because I know some people do not like the crate idea. There are borders, even if you just section off a part of your living room, they don't need to be in a crate locked up. Section off part of your living room. And the reason why I say crate training is a must for simple reasons as if your I was going to say child if your pet does need to go to the vet, they are tend to be separated in crates, so it is for them to get used to stuff like that. Not only that, it is a new surrounding. They do, especially if you've got a busy house, they do need room to themselves, and it just allows them to have that room to themselves going back to the vet, and they do need to come home and have a quiet space because of an injury. They need that time to rest and recover. So separating that very early on will help them to get through that. I know I talked a bit about toileting in my other videos. However, there is no right or wrong way to do this. Some people will straight away make sure their puppy is toileting outside. Some people will use the puppy pads. My first week, I used the puppy pads. Like I said, it's just so Bonnie can get used to the surroundings. Just let her settle in. The next couple of days, you may experience a lot of crying, a lot of whining from your dog. I mean, you've got to admit they've come away from the family that they know and put into a new family, so that is expected. It can get quite annoying, let's be honest. However, there are ways around it. For instance, I do not let Bunny in my bed. She doesn't sleep in my bed. So for times like this, like I said, the crates in the living room for now, the food bowl is still in the living room, and the potty pads are in the living room. I decided that I will sleep on the sofa for a bit, so she can see me. So times when she does cry, I may be able to give her a little cuddle and then put her back into her crate, or just her staring at me. She felt comfort knowing that I was in the same room as her, settled her. So there we go. I've listed a few things on how to survive the first week of bringing your puppy home. So let's have a quick overview. One, make sure you crate your puppy pads, your food is all in the same room. Just have that one room now, just while you're getting used to your puppy and just while your puppy's getting used to you. Two, I do advise, it's not really a must, but I do advise for you to crate train your puppy. And like I said, it doesn't have to be the crate. It can just be cornered off in a section of your living room, if that's your main room. Number three, you are going to hear crying, you are going to hear whining. The best suggestions there is being there for your puppy so they can see you at all times. It is going to be tiring, and I was on the sofa for quite a few days for the first couple of weeks. However, that helps settle your puppy. And lastly, it is going to be a lot of chaos, but you're going to have lots of loving and joyful moments of it. So stick at it and stay strong. Thank you for watching this video. Please like and subscribe and leave a comment below if this helped you today. Don't forget to put those notifications on because our next video will go through the essentials what I will recommend you have before bringing that puppy home.